Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more of the long, dark Wintermute. So, we're still waiting to rest up, so Grey Mother will tell us more. She got a bit sleepy, kind of halfway through her own exposition, which was a bit awkward, really, because I want her to tell me the stuff that we've been doing all these tasks for. But in the meantime, we've finished clearing out the rest of Milton. I think we've looted pretty much everything there is to loot, and most of it's piled up in Grey Mother's house. Now, we need to try and find... Let me just bring up the side quest here. There is a supply cache hidden somewhere around the marsh area, and I believe this is the marsh area. Just because I don't really have anything to back that up. I just can't imagine where else the marsh area is. I am going to harvest these, because they're actually not bad food and tinder. And I keep walking past them thinking I should harvest them. So let's actually grab a bunch of these. They're like 150 calories each, and I can't see any downside to them, so... we should probably just take them. Oop, let go too soon. There we go. Now, we do have a bit of daylight left, so we've got a bit of time before we need to head back and get Grey Mother to tell us what's happening. So, let's try and find this supply cache. We've already found one up by the radio tower behind us. I don't know where this one's going to be, though, because it's... okay, I should probably read the note again, let's be honest. So, where's our notes? Notes, hidden cache... I left some stuff out in the wild, blah blah blah. Stashed the stuff near that big fallen tree in the marsh area behind St. Christopher's. Big fallen tree, marsh area behind St. Christopher's. The only problem is I'm not entirely sure where St. Christopher's is. So there's that. Do I have a map? Oh god, I have a map. Wow, I've never even checked the map. Interesting. Oh, that's where our plane crash is. Okay. And then we've come up here, and there's Milton. There's a supply cache all the way up there? Wait, what, is that St. Christopher's? Oh, wow! That's actually nowhere near where I thought it was, and really far away. How big is this map? This is... okay, it's not huge. We've actually checked out most of this area. We've been down... this is as far south as we've gone. We've done up that way. We must have wandered in from... oh, we wandered in, like, over this way. Oh, that's going to be really difficult to get to, because... okay, that's going to be difficult to get to. There are wolves over there. There are multiple wolves over there. There's also a fairly long journey. Do you want to try and do that right now? I think we do. We've got nothing else left to do for the day, so let's try and get over there. I mean, maybe it's not too close to the wolves. But there were 2 or 3 wolves in that area. What are those birds circling? There's not a carcass over there. That's interesting. Now, we haven't been down that way at all. I don't know what's down there. And I shouldn't really be coming back through this way, because we know there's a wolf around here. Where's my torch? Let's get my torch out. We can try and scare off the wolf with this if we need to. We built this a while back. Now, we did fight the wolf earlier, because the wolf was being a complete douchebag and attacked me. What are they circling? They must be circling a carcass, because there's no... I can actually see a body over there. Now, we did fight off the wolf. We might have actually killed the wolf. Oh god, we actually managed to kill the wolf when it attacked us earlier. Holy crap, that's awesome. How... it's only 25% frozen as well. Okay, screw the supply cache. I can get that tomorrow. This is a really good chance to actually harvest a bunch of meat. 4.6 kilos of meat. Man, that's a lot. Let's see. We have plenty of stuff. So if I got, like, all this meat... well, actually, we don't want all the meat. Well, actually, if I leave some on the carcass, it will stay frozen longer. But I could take the hide and the guts. It'll take 2 hours to do it with that. 2 hours and 10 minutes with the hatchet. An hour and 14 with a hunting knife. That's not bad. How warm are we right now? Yeah, we're actually not cold at all right now, which is weird. Yeah, this thing must have died quite recently, because I guess it just died of its wounds. So let's try and grab all this stuff off it. Yeah, we use the hunting knife. Yeah, we're actually really good on body temperature right now. That's amazing. Okay, I'm going to leave a couple of kilos behind, because, well, I'm just not too worried about that right now. We've still got a bit of daylight. Probably not enough to do the... probably not enough daylight to go for the cache. And right now we're carrying a bunch of raw meat. which is never a good thing to be wandering around when there's wolves nearby. So we do want to get rid of that. Let's take it back into Grey Mother's house. And I think we're just going to cook that straight up. In fact, I could actually probably do with eating something, yeah. I think we're going to cook up some wolf meat and chow down on that. Wow, I mean, we took no damage from fighting the wolf when it attacked us. We got really lucky. But I didn't actually expect that we would have killed it. That's incredible to me. That's really lucky, you know. We basically got a free kill on a wolf, and we didn't even... It cost us nothing. We didn't even have a weapon to do it. Well, we had like we hit it with our axe, I think. Now, where is this? I'm carrying a wolf hide somewhere. There we go. Right, drop that because we need to dry this out. Air drying indoors for 7 days. Wow, that takes a long time, and that takes 5 days. So the deer hide is, I guess, like half of that. 3.5 days in. The wolf pelt is going to take a while longer, but we can make clothing from that later on, which will be pretty handy. Don't mind me. I'm just dropping off like stinking animal hides. Don't mind that at all. Right, let's cook up some of that gamey wolf meat. That sounds pretty good to me. I don't believe there's any advantage in leaving uncooked meat. I'm fairly certain there's no real benefit in that. Okay, that's not too bad. I've actually got a tin of coffee as well. Do I want to make some coffee? Maybe. Let's eat up some of that wolf meat. 770. I could have sworn one of them had more calories than that. We definitely need to drink as well. All of them are 770 calories. Okay. Let's chow down on a couple of those, because that's actually pretty good food. And we need to drink desperately. Cool, fully hydrated. That used up 0.6 of a litre. Maybe just top up with some cattail stalks, because we're pretty close to being full. So if I eat like 2 or 3 of these... We've still got 2 wolf steaks left. That's not bad. Okay, what time is it? Sun is definitely going down. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to go back for the rest of that meat, actually. I could leave it out there to stay frozen, but it will degrade eventually. Now, does that mean there's no longer a wolf around here? Because that would be kind of awesome. Can we see any signs of a wolf? Has the wolf been replaced in any way? Doesn't look like it. Which is kind of good, because that means this actually clears out this town for us. We don't have to worry about that anymore. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Now, the only other thing... We've still got a bit of daylight. We could go to the church and rest up there. I do want to get that supply cache. I really do. If we go right now, we can probably get there before nightfall. And we've got a torch. We just need to get past the wolves, and then we can rest up in the church and come back and speak to Grey Mother in the morning. That might be the most efficient usage of our time, I'm thinking. Because otherwise I've just got to kill a couple of hours, and I don't really need to do anything. Our gear's in pretty good condition. We've got no food that really needs preparing. My inventory is pretty much sorted out. We're just waiting on Grey Mother to, you know, stop having a nap. So we're going to risk it a bit, actually. We're going to probably be a bit dumb. You know, you shouldn't try and head out this late at night when there's wolves around into the cold to try and get to a church you have already been to that is surrounded by wolves. But hey, no one ever accused me of being a smart man. In fact, we can see the church. You can actually see the 2 buildings are almost in line of sight to each other. Did we get attacked by a wolf around here? I have a feeling I was being chased down this street by a wolf. In fact, I actually remember we did pass up several of these vehicles, now that I think about it, because we were being chased by wolves. Which is, you know, generally a bad thing, but that means there's stuff to actually check out around here. Yeah, see, we haven't opened up those. That might be something to do on the way back, because we want to... If I can find the cache and then rest up in the church, that would probably make more sense. I'm also wondering what the wolf situation is currently. It's been several days since we've been up this way. Right, there's a wolf over there. Oh god, there's 2 wolves over there. Right, that does kind of suck. Yeah, we skipped most of these vehicles. I don't want to do them right now, I want to do them on the way back, because I'm just worried about delaying. We've still got to find this cache. So 2 wolves over there. That's not too bad. There was a carcass. That's what those birds are circling. With a wolf gnawing on it. He has now left. Okay. So there's actually another carcass there. There's actually more meat available. I don't want to be trying to carry that meat all the way down that way with those 2 wolves there, though. So the cache is... Where's my map? Kind of southwest of the church. Just stopping to listen to it for wolves. So there's a marsh area with a fallen tree is what we're looking for. Okay, more deer. That's good. That means there's no wolves over here, because otherwise they'd all be running around madly. So maybe the wolves that were here have moved further down towards the town? I can see them in the distance. That would be good. Let's not get overconfident. There could still be wolves around. Okay, check the map again. Oh, I can hear rabbits. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, are we talking about a big fallen tree or a little fallen tree? There is an area back here. Let's go check that out. Or actually, what's this? Oh, that's it. Okay, I was expecting maybe like a bigger tree or something, but that's it. So, cool.
Here it is.
Lantern fuel, emergency stim, steroid injection will provide a short burst of energy, then you'll collapse from exhaustion. Okay, that sounds not so good. Ooh, military grade MREs, 1,750 calories. That is good. Okay, that made this whole trip worth it, just straight up. How are we doing? Yeah, we are losing the light quick, but we might actually be able to get back to town. That wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. We've already cleared out the town. I don't really need the meat from the carcass up there. Although there is a car there that we didn't check out. There are a whole bunch of cars we haven't checked out. Where are the wolves right now? There's one there and one there. In fact, that's a tree stump. There's one wolf there. I don't know where the second one is. There were definitely 2 earlier. They are getting closer to the road, which is bad. Not seeing anything else around, though. So this area is actually cleared up. Because previously there was a wolf right there gnawing on this corpse. Well, on this carcass. I guess it's still a corpse. Corpse isn't a specifically human kind of thing, is it? Ooh, is that another flare? Perfect. Okay, grab that. 2 flares. Okay, fine. This person really liked flares. Nothing else in here.
It's getting dark out here.
Open the visors for
Time
luck.
to look for shelter.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to worry about getting back to town. I can just go rest in the church. There is actually there was a bed in there. I don't like the wolf howls. That's never good. Okay, 3 flares from 1 car. That's pretty useful. That's really disconcerting. Yeah, there's only 1.3 kilos of meat there. We've actually got more back at the wolf carcass that we left. I can hear something moving around. I think it might just be that deer. I'm not sure. Is it worth checking out the graveyard? Maybe. There might be something behind the graveyard, actually. No birds circling, so it's probably not a carcass or a corpse. It's a flower pot. Okay, that's fine. Doesn't appear to be anything here, which is probably for the best. Rose hips I don't really need. I think we can make it back to town. I think the wolf is heading away from the road. As long as we're a bit careful, we can hit these cars and get back to town. And they won't be none the wiser. We'll be perfectly safe. So we've done that vehicle. Let's check out this one quick. Nothing in the bed of the truck. We might have already checked this one, I'm not sure. Nope. Unsearched. Empty. Nothing on the floor. Visors for good luck, because one day there might actually be something behind those. I don't know. Okay, let's stay on this side and just get an eye on where the wolves are. There's one. I dislike the fact I've completely lost sight of the second one, though. I definitely saw 2 earlier. Okay, you're howling. That's fine. You just enjoy a good howl. No problems there. Nothing on the floor. Oh, it's definitely getting dark inside these vehicles now. Nothing there. You're still heading away, that's fine. Search the trunk quick. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, we can definitely check out these last couple of vehicles and get back to town. Stay overnight at Grey Mother's house, and then she will finally tell us what the hell happened to our ex-wife. We know she got attacked. That's all we really know right now, is she got attacked. I heard what sounded like a wolf possibly coming. I've already searched this vehicle, haven't I? Okay. This one we did make it to. Could have sworn I heard something then. Okay, let's break you open. We didn't have time to do the trunk previously. Okay, so there was really, apart from that one car that had all the flares, there was really nothing terribly useful in there. I can live with that. Okay. That was pretty good, actually. We did everything we wanted to do. That cache was a good find. An extra MRE. That's an entire day's worth of food right there. Ooh, I hadn't actually noticed a waterfall before. Anything down there? No, just wood. It's fine. Might be interesting to follow the riverbed along that way and just see if there is anything down there. Oh, some more old man's beard. I've got quite a lot of that yet. I don't really need any. Problem is, we're not going to need any until we need it. It's one of those things you only need in an emergency situation unless you're in that emergency situation, is there much point in carrying it? I don't know. Okay, I think that wolf has definitely... Well, obviously the wolf is dead, but the wolf hasn't been replaced, which is nice. And our body temperature is starting to go down now the night is falling. Today was a very warm day. We managed to stay outside a long time. Okay, I think we've done pretty well. Let's head back inside. Let's not push our luck any further before we lose all the light. Although we will get to see the stars. I do like the stars. Do I want that last bit of meat? We could grab the last of the meat and just drag that back inside and cook it up. There are probably worse things to do than just have that last bit of meat. It is getting dark. If we can do it before we lose all the light, we'll be okay. We can't harvest in the dark, so we might not get all of this. 31 minutes with the knife. Let's see. It's going to be pretty damn dark by the time we finish this.
I'm going to have to leave something behind.
And we're actually overburdened, but that might be because we're tired. Yeah, it's properly getting dark now. What's the night sky like? Oh, cloudy. Damn it, I wanted to see stars and Aurora Borealis and all of that. Okay. Looks like we're clear. Let's head back inside. Okay, I can't believe we killed that wolf. That is just incredibly lucky. Alright, let ourselves back into the old lady's house, cook up some meat, and then I think we just need to rest and talk to the old lady in the morning. And she should tell us what we need to know. So, let's put the torch away, because I'm not going to need that. We will cook up all of the wolf meat, I think. There's no reason to leave it uncooked at this point. Problem with this much meat, it could go off before we actually get a chance to eat it all, but it should be good for a day or two, I think. And I could actually eat another one before we go to bed, just make sure we're fully topped up before we turn into the night. Cool. Okay, now we are a bit overburdened. I did pick up a fair few bits and pieces, so I'm not going to worry about that too much, though. We need to see what she's going to tell us and where that leads us next. I can't imagine we're going to be staying here much longer. We are probably going to be leaving quite a lot of stuff here, though, because we've just got tons of stuff we can't afford to carry. But, okay, I'm going to call this one here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. Next episode, we're going to talk to Grey Mother and find out what she knows in the morning. And, yeah, hopefully I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.